In over 2 decades of working closely with older adults, I've seen some truly remarkable transformations, many of which defied what most people believed was possible. And today, I want you to prepare yourself. What you're about to learn could completely shift the way you think about aging, strength, and the body's ability to recover. This isn't just about general health advice. It's about cutting-edge discoveries backed by leading medical institutions. Insights that could hold the key to preserving your independence, restoring your vitality, and rewriting what it means to grow older. So stay with me until the very end, because what you're about to discover might just change everything. By the time you finish watching this video, approximately 38 older adults will have been hospitalized, not because of illness or injury from outside forces, but due to something far more silent: falls caused by muscle loss. These aren't rare or freak incidents. They are happening every hour, around the clock, quietly threatening the independence of an entire generation. What's most concerning is that this kind of muscle loss is largely preventable, yet it continues to rob countless seniors of their mobility, freedom, and dignity, forcing them into care facilities, limiting their quality of life, and burdening families both emotionally and financially. This isn't just a statistic, it's a wake-up call. Here's a truth that too many people never see coming. After the age of 60, the human body can silently lose up to 33% of its total muscle mass, often without any obvious signs of sickness or warning. You might not feel it at first. There's no headline moment announcing the decline. Instead, it creeps in quietly: a little more fatigue getting out of a chair, a slight hesitation on the stairs, a bit less balance when you turn too quickly. This kind of muscle loss doesn't just happen overnight, but left unchecked, it accelerates, eventually leading to serious consequences that affect every aspect of daily living. It's not just about strength, it's about freedom, safety, and the ability to stay independent. Medical researchers have a name for this silent, devastating process: sarcopenia. Sarcopenia isn't just a medical term, it's the root cause behind 87% of nursing home admissions. Families often believe their loved ones are entering assisted living because of illness or frailty. But in truth, the slow, invisible loss of muscle mass is what robs people of their ability to care for themselves. It's not just the emotional toll that's heavy. The financial burden is staggering. And even more heartbreaking is knowing that so much of this loss could have been prevented if only the warning signs had been recognized earlier. Sarcopenia doesn't make headlines. It doesn't sound urgent. But for millions of families, it is the real crisis happening behind closed doors. The most dangerous part about muscle loss? It sneaks up without pain, without obvious warning signs, until it's already caused real damage. One day, getting up from a chair feels just a little harder. Another day, reaching for something overhead feels more tiring than it should. And before long, a simple misstep, something that once wouldn't have mattered, leads to a fall, a fracture, or a long hospital stay. Muscle isn't just about movement. It acts as a protective shield for your bones, your balance, and your ability to recover from everyday bumps and slips. When that shield weakens, the smallest accident can turn into a life-altering event. The tragedy is that by the time most people notice the signs, they've already lost a significant amount of their strength, and rebuilding it becomes much harder. But here's the good news. Even if muscle loss has already begun, it's not too late to fight back. Thanks to groundbreaking research from Harvard Medical School, we now know something truly incredible. Muscle loss is not permanent. It can be reversed, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Scientists have identified specific foods packed with unique compounds that can restart the body's ability to build and protect muscle, even after years of decline. And the most surprising part? One of these foods contains a powerful protein fraction that outperformed prescription medications in clinical trials, showing dramatic muscle restoration that many doctors once believed was impossible. This discovery brings real, tangible hope. Not just the hope of feeling stronger, but the chance to reclaim mobility, independence, and a better quality of life at any age. The body is far more resilient than we've been led to believe, and the tools to rebuild it are simpler and more natural than most people realize. Among all the foods studied, one stood out above the rest. In a controlled clinical trial, this food helped 91% of participants reverse muscle loss within just 6 weeks. That's right, 6 weeks. Its secret: a specific type of fast-absorbing, leucine-rich protein that triggers muscle protein synthesis more effectively than many pharmaceutical drugs designed for the same purpose. Even more surprising, most people don't keep this food in their kitchens. It's not a pantry staple, but it should be. And now, for the first time, that information is being made widely available because everyone deserves the chance to stay strong, mobile, and independent, no matter their age. Before we dive into the full list, take a moment to leave a comment below. Let us know where you're watching from. And if you find value in this information, please like this video and subscribe to stay updated with more science-backed ways to protect your health. At number 10 on our list is Greek yogurt, a simple yet powerful food for preserving and rebuilding muscle mass, especially for older adults. What makes Greek yogurt different from regular yogurt is its unique straining process, which removes excess liquid and nearly doubles the protein content. Just a single 6-ounce serving provides 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein, essential for muscle maintenance. Even more importantly, Greek yogurt is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that steadily feeds your muscles with amino acids overnight, a critical time when muscle breakdown tends to accelerate. But the benefits don't stop there. Greek yogurt is also packed with calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus, nutrients vital for bone strength and muscle function. Plus, its natural probiotics help maintain gut health, which plays an increasingly recognized role in nutrient absorption and inflammation control, both key for protecting muscle tissue. For best results, choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt without added sugars. You can sweeten it naturally with berries, nuts, or a drizzle of honey. Aim to enjoy Greek yogurt 3 to 4 times a week, particularly as an evening snack, to maximize its muscle-preserving benefits. Coming in at number 9 is fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines, true superfoods for aging muscles. The star nutrients here are omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. Research shows these compounds dramatically reduce inflammation, a major driver of muscle breakdown as we age. But that's not all. Omega-3s enhance your muscle's sensitivity to protein, meaning the protein you eat becomes more effective at building and repairing muscle tissue. A critical advantage for seniors, whose bodies often become less responsive to protein over time. A 4-ounce serving of salmon delivers around 20 grams of complete protein, along with a solid dose of vitamin D, which also supports muscle strength and function. Studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate fatty fish at least twice a week experience significantly less muscle loss over a 3-year period compared to those who rarely consumed fish. For the greatest benefit, aim to eat fatty fish at least twice a week. Whenever possible, choose wild-caught varieties, which tend to have a better nutrient profile. If preparing fish regularly isn't practical, high-quality fish oil supplements can offer some advantages, but whole food sources are always the gold standard. At number 8, we have eggs, one of the most complete and affordable sources of nutrition for preserving muscle mass as we age. Many people focus only on the egg whites, but the whole egg offers a powerful combination of protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients that work together to support muscle strength. A single large egg contains about 6 grams of complete protein, with nearly half of that protein found in the yolk, along with choline, vitamin D, and leucine. Leucine is especially important because it's the key amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis, even in older muscles that may have become less responsive over time. Recent research from the University of Illinois shows that consuming whole eggs after exercise boosts muscle-building responses by 40% more compared to eating the same amount of protein from egg whites alone. It's also worth noting that the old fear about cholesterol in eggs has been largely debunked. Current evidence shows that for most people, eating up to 7 eggs per week is safe and can even support healthier cholesterol levels. For optimal results, include 1 to 2 whole eggs daily, especially at breakfast, when protein intake tends to be lowest. Hard-boiled eggs also make excellent portable snacks with zero prep required. Number 7 brings us to nuts and seeds, small but mighty allies for maintaining muscle mass. While they don't pack as much protein per ounce as meat or dairy, nuts and seeds offer a powerful mix of plant protein, healthy fats, and key minerals that protect and nourish aging muscles. A quarter cup of almonds, for example, provides around 6 grams of protein, along with a healthy dose of magnesium, a mineral critical for muscle contraction and energy production. Low magnesium levels are common among seniors and are directly linked to increased muscle loss and cramping. Walnuts are another standout, rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that helps fight chronic inflammation, a major contributor to muscle degradation. Pumpkin seeds shine as well, offering zinc, a nutrient essential for testosterone production, a hormone vital for preserving muscle, even later in life. On top of that, nuts and seeds are excellent sources of vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that protects muscle cell membranes from the oxidative stress that builds up with age. Research from Tufts University shows that older adults with higher vitamin E levels experience slower muscle loss over time. To maximize benefits, aim for 1 to 2 ounces of mixed nuts and seeds per day. Stick to unsalted versions when possible, especially if you're managing blood pressure. And be mindful of portion sizes, as nuts are calorie-dense. At number 6, we spotlight beans and legumes, an often overlooked but incredibly powerful group for muscle preservation. Cooked beans deliver about 15 grams of protein per cup, but their real strength lies beyond just the protein. They provide resistant starch and dietary fiber, which feed the good bacteria in your gut, bacteria that play a major role in controlling inflammation and supporting overall muscle health. The connection between gut health and muscle function is becoming increasingly clear, especially as we age. When your gut microbiome is thriving, your body absorbs nutrients more efficiently and keeps systemic inflammation in check, both essential for protecting muscle tissue. Black beans, lentils, and chickpeas also offer impressive amounts of potassium, magnesium, and iron, minerals critical for muscle contraction, oxygen delivery, and energy production. Iron deficiency, in particular, is common in older adults and can severely weaken muscles by reducing their ability to use oxygen effectively. Research from Tufts University's Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging found that seniors who ate legumes at least 4 times per week maintained significantly more muscle mass over 5 years than those who consumed them rarely. To start reaping the benefits, aim for at least 3 to 4 servings of beans or legumes each week. If you're new to them, start with small portions and increase gradually to avoid digestive discomfort. Soaking dried beans overnight or choosing low-sodium canned options can make them even easier to digest. At number 5, we have the unsung heroes of muscle preservation. Leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. They may not seem like the obvious choice for building strength, but leafy greens are loaded with natural nitrates, compounds that the body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that improves blood flow to the muscles. Better circulation means better delivery of nutrients and faster removal of waste products, both of which are critical for maintaining strong, healthy muscles, especially as we age. Research from the Karolinska Institute showed that nitrate-rich vegetables significantly enhance muscle function, helping older adults move more efficiently and recover faster. Leafy greens are also packed with magnesium, potassium, and calcium, essential electrolytes for proper muscle contraction. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach can deliver nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs, and it doesn't stop there. Greens are among the richest natural sources of vitamin K, a nutrient now recognized for its role in protein metabolism and muscle maintenance. A 2015 study in the Journals of Gerontology found that seniors with higher vitamin K intake experience less muscle loss over time. To support your muscles and overall health, aim to consume at least 2 cups of leafy greens daily. Add them to smoothies, omelets, soups, or simply saute them with olive oil and garlic for a quick and delicious side dish. Pre-washed and pre-cut options can make it even easier, especially for those with limited time or energy. At number 4 is extra virgin olive oil, a staple of the Mediterranean diet and a powerful natural tool for protecting aging muscles. While it's not a source of protein, olive oil's anti-inflammatory properties make it essential for any muscle-preserving diet. It contains a compound called oleocanthal, which acts similarly to ibuprofen by reducing chronic low-grade inflammation, a key driver of muscle loss in older adults. Research from the University of Louisiana found that oleocanthal helps block enzymes that break down muscle proteins, essentially slowing the rate at which muscles deteriorate. In addition, olive oil enhances insulin sensitivity, allowing muscles to absorb and use nutrients more efficiently. This is especially important in older adults, where insulin resistance can make it harder for muscles to respond to dietary protein. Olive oil also supports natural hormone production, including testosterone and growth hormone, both vital for maintaining strength and lean body mass as we age. A long-term study from the Predim Project found that seniors who used olive oil daily had stronger muscles and lower frailty rates compared to those on low-fat diets. To get the full benefit, aim for 2 to 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil daily. Use it in salad dressings, drizzle it over cooked vegetables, or add it to low-heat dishes to protect its health-promoting compounds. Be sure to store it in a dark bottle away from heat and check for harvest dates to ensure freshness. At number 3, we turn to one of nature's sweetest defenses against muscle loss: berries, including blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries. At first glance, berries might not seem connected to muscle health, but they're loaded with powerful antioxidants like anthocyanins and polyphenols that shield muscle cells from oxidative damage, a hidden threat that accelerates muscle breakdown as we age. Research from Tufts University found that seniors who regularly consume blueberries experienced improved muscle performance and faster recovery times. Berries also help regulate inflammation by balancing cytokine activity. While acute inflammation is necessary for muscle repair, chronic inflammation, common in older adults, accelerates muscle wasting. Berries help restore the healthy balance that's crucial for maintaining strength. In addition, berries are rich in vitamin C, especially strawberries. Vitamin C is essential for collagen production, which helps maintain the connective tissues that support and protect your muscles. For optimal benefits, aim for at least 1 cup of mixed berries daily. Frozen berries are just as nutritious as fresh and often more affordable and convenient. Add them to smoothies, oatmeal, yogurt, or simply enjoy them as a naturally sweet snack. At number 2, we have lean beef, an exceptional source of high-quality, muscle-building nutrients. A 4-ounce serving of lean beef delivers about 25 grams of complete protein, perfectly aligned with the amino acid profile your muscles need to stay strong. What truly sets beef apart is its high leucine content. Leucine is the critical amino acid that triggers the mTOR pathway, the body's central system for initiating muscle protein synthesis. As we age, our muscles become less sensitive to growth signals, meaning we need more leucine to stimulate the same response. Lean beef provides one of the richest natural sources of leucine available. But that's not all. Beef is also a potent source of creatine, which helps boost muscle energy reserves, essential for maintaining strength and preventing fatigue. And with aging, our bodies produce less creatine on their own, making dietary sources even more important. Additionally, beef supplies iron, zinc, and B vitamins, nutrients essential for oxygen transport, metabolism, and muscle recovery. A study from McMaster University showed that seniors who included lean red meat in their diet, combined with resistance training, experienced greater strength gains than those who relied on plant-based proteins alone. For the best balance of muscle support and heart health, choose lean cuts like sirloin, tenderloin, or round. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week, sticking to portions of 4 to 6 ounces each. Grass-fed beef is an even better option when available, thanks to its superior omega-3 and antioxidant profile. Topping the list at number 1 is whey protein, the single most powerful nutritional tool for combating age-related muscle loss. Whey protein is a complete, fast-digesting source of all essential amino acids. But what makes it stand out is its exceptionally high leucine content, higher than any other natural food. Leucine is the key driver that stimulates muscle protein synthesis, even in aging muscles that have developed a resistance to growth signals over time. Whey's quick absorption means it causes a rapid spike in blood amino acid levels, effectively overcoming anabolic resistance, a major barrier to muscle growth in older adults. A landmark study from McMaster University found that seniors who supplemented with whey protein experienced 40% greater muscle preservation compared to those who got the same amount of protein from regular foods alone. Beyond protein, whey is rich in bioactive peptides that help enhance blood flow, improve insulin sensitivity, and fight inflammation. All critical factors for keeping muscles strong with age. It's also an excellent source of cysteine, an amino acid that boosts the body's production of glutathione, our most powerful internal antioxidant, essential for protecting muscles from oxidative stress. Research published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association showed that even without exercise, seniors who used whey protein improved strength, balance, and overall physical performance, with even greater benefits when combined with resistance training. For best results, take 20 to 30 grams of whey protein daily, ideally within 30 minutes after physical activity. Look for minimally processed whey isolate or concentrate, without added sugars or artificial ingredients. If dairy sensitivity is a concern, hydrolyzed whey can offer better tolerance. Mix it into water, milk, or a smoothie with berries and leafy greens to create a perfect muscle-preserving meal. At the end of the day, maintaining muscle mass after 60 isn't just about looking fit. It's about preserving your independence, protecting your mobility, and enhancing your overall quality of life. Strong muscles reduce the risk of falls, support better balance, keep your metabolism active, and allow you to stay engaged in the activities you love. Incorporating these powerful foods consistently into your diet isn't about making drastic changes overnight. It's about making smart, simple choices that build up over time. Choices that can help you slow down or even reverse the muscle loss that so many people mistakenly accept as inevitable. The science is clear. It's never too late to fight back. And now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these muscle-preserving foods are already part of your routine? Have you noticed any improvements in your strength, balance, or energy? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your journey could inspire someone else to take their first step toward a stronger, more vibrant life. Thank you for being here, for caring about your health, and for believing that your best years are still ahead.